Hi, hello, welcome in, welcome back. Today, let's make a bucket hat. Yes, I did that on purpose. So today I'm going to give you the outline and direct pattern for this specific bucket hat, but I'll let you know how to alter it the little ways that you can to fit just about any head or style. All you'll need is one skein of yarn. I had one that was started and barely finished mine. So I think a full skein is going to be your answer, and how to do half double crochets and a hook of appropriate size. I used a 4.5 millimeter. I also recommend a tape measure because you're going to want to measure the diameter that you need for your hat. That's it. It's nice. It's simple. It's a good stash buster if you like hats. I highly recommend using some fun variegated yarn. I don't know why mine made little arrows, but I love it. All right, here we go. So our bucket hat is going to start out with a magic circle and half double crochet 8. Pull that nice and closed, and then carrying that behind the threads, we are going to go for round, well, we're going to slip stitch in the first half double crochet and chain 1, and then we are going to increase in that same stitch and every single stitch around. And that'll give us a round total of 16. That's our slip stitch. And then same thing, to end it, we're going to slip stitch in that very first half double crochet we made, chain 1, and round 3, we're going to increase, and then 1 half double crochet, and repeat that all the way around for end row count of 24. And as a reminder, you can go to mudsyarn.com to get this as a written pattern for free, and a good handful of others as well. And I have some paid patterns available on Ribbler. And if there's anything you would like to see me make or have any questions, definitely comment. And either it'll be added to the list or I'll answer as soon as I can. Increase in. And for round 4, we're going to increase and half double crochet 2. Again, ending the row or starting the row, doing that transition, the slip stitch and chain 1, which will be the case for every single round. But again, increase, half double crochet 2, repeated 8 times or all the way around. That'll give us an end row count of 32. Okay, and then for round 5, we're going to increase and half double crochet 3. And hopefully you can kind of see where this pattern is going. We're going to increase and then half double crochet, one more than the previous round. So last round we did 2, this round we're doing 3, the next round we're doing 4, and that'll continue until either you are doing an increase and half double crochet 9, or the diameter of the hat matches your desired head size. If it's close but not quite, I recommend going a little bit bigger because it's easier for a hat to sit nicely. Too big by a half double crochet distance than it is for it to be too tight and grip on your head so hard. So I'm going to keep doing this and do all the way to, again, increasing 1 each round until round 11, which will be an increase, 9 half double crochets. So I'm going to get my circle going, and I will see you back here. All right, so we've got our circle. This is the top of our lovely bucket hat. For me, it's round 12. If you needed to make yours bigger, keep on going until it's the diameter of the head that you need. So for mine, that was 11 rounds. So the next round, round 12, we are going to half double crochet in each stitch around, but we're going to use the back loops only. And for half double crochets, let me see if I can get this up here. You have the typical V on the top that you use, and then there's kind of this V on the back side. For mine to be super secure, I like to use essentially that back V as my stitch when I do back loop. So instead of just the loop, we're going to go through this whole weird back V and go all the way around. And then for 13 rounds, which will be, for my case, round 13 to round 26, we are going to just half double crochet around. And this will give us the walls, sides, deepness of our bucket hat. It seems like 13 rounds works pretty good for general, but again, if you need yours to be deeper, add a couple rounds. And I'm going to go do those again, half double crochet just all the way around, both loops on the front, creating the wall. Do those 13 rounds, and we'll be back. So, I came back from lunch and pushed the wrong record button. What you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is tell you what's going on. So we made our top, we made our sides. We are starting the brim. So the first round of the brim, which thankfully is what I was working on when I noticed this, is gonna be an increase and half double crochet 3 all the way around. Goodness. What this is going to do is give us more fabric for the brim than there is on the hat, similar to the top, and it's going to go, except it's a bucket. It's going to go a little bit more down. If you reach the end of the row and find you can't do the full increase, half double crochet 3 segment, that full repetition, that's okay. This is just to get, again, that additional fabric for the brim to stick out with. So if it's an increase and a 1, an increase and a 2, that's okay. Just do as much of the repetition as you can. And carry on. So again, that first brim round, is going to be a half double crochet, increase, and then 3 half double crochets. Okay, and then the second round of the brim, or if you've done the 13 to 26 half double crochet around rounds, round 28, or the second round of the brim, is going to be a increase and then 4 half double crochets. And then same as the round before, if you get to the end without the full repetition, that's fine. And for round 29, or the next row in the brim, we are going to increase and 5 half double crochet. And for the final round of our brim, we're just going to half double crochet around, and it has gotten dark all of a sudden. Woo! The joys of having a lunch break and forgetting that it's winter here now, and it gets dark at 4. My goodness. But again, for this final round, we're going to half double crochet around. And you can kind of tell that it's got more fabric, it's doing that wrinkle thing, and this will help straighten it out so it won't quite have those wrinkles to it, but it'll still have a nice proper bucket brim. And that, for the most part, is our bucket hat. You can add some more rows if you want the brim a little longer, or add some fun finishing stitch to it. It's a really nice base pattern that's pretty easy to customize or change. One of the ways I like to end it is with a crab stitch or a reverse single crochet. Let's see if I can get this here. Which, if you haven't heard of it, you'll insert your hook in the next stitch, pull up, and then this is fun. Woo-choo! And then yarn over and pull through. And you have this weird looking thing on your hook for the first stitch, but then you do it again. Stitch, yeah, woo-choo! Whoops, don't drop it. Don't recommend that part. And then it kind of starts making a nice little border. But however you finish it off, I hope you enjoyed this pattern. You can tag me if you post your finished products anywhere at Muds Yarn, especially on Instagram. I think that's where I try to be most active. Otherwise, comment below. Comments, questions, concerns, any pattern you'd like me to figure out for the future, or questions for things. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope you had a lovely time, and I hope you enjoy your bucket hat. And here's a little bit more of that crab stitch border. I don't know if I have enough of the yarn to do the whole thing, but I'm going to try. We'll see. Actually, you probably saw in the intro when I showed you what the hat was going to look like, if I was able to finish it or not. But either way, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day and enjoy making some cool stuff. Bye!